Well, that's a nice change, isn't it? You know, after we won a game of football, we scored a goal from open play, we won an away game for the first time in about 3 months. Like, literally, our last away win was against Sheffield Wednesday back on the 30th of September. That's how fucking long ago it was. Hull lost at home as well, just the 5th time in this year. They're also home, so, you know what, overall, from the I don't know what I'm trying to say, like, from an outsider looking in, it looks fine, but let's be honest, it was not a pretty game of football to watch. It was a proper snooze fest, to be honest. It wasn't like, I'll move my down a little bit. It was a bit of a snooze fest, really, you know. It was, I want to say it was an even game, but we probably were slightly on top. I want to say Hull definitely had their fair share of opportunities. Yeah, Jack Clarke getting his first goal, well, from open play since Norwich, for almost 2 months ago. So yeah, a lot of firsts happening to the opposite. I know he's scored a couple of penalties against Millwall and fucking. Actually, sorry, no, his first open play goal since fucking Stoke. Sorry, what am I saying? He's scored 2 penalties against Norwich and Millwall. So yeah, a lot of first. I mean, to be fair, where the fuck would we be without Jack Clarke? Like, that's his 10th goal this season. Where would we be without him? Like, that game had nothing. Like, we literally had nothing going for us up front at all again. And Clarke just produced a bit of magic out of Norwich, which we've been dying for all season. Like, we've just needed that little bit of magic out of Norwich. That what Ahmad did so often last season. Like I can think of, like, Preston away in the last game of the season where it was a pretty dull game, and Ahmad just out of nowhere fucking unleashes a fucking one of his many wonder goals he scored last year, and then we ended up fucking hammering Preston in the end to secure playoffs. Like, you know what I mean? Just a bit of magic out of nowhere, and Jack Clarke produced that, which, to be fair, it was a cracking finish, to be honest, which is nice, because, you know, what our attack seems to be at the minute, where we either try to pass the ball around the box, literally try to pass it into the net, or we just take some stupid fucking long shots from angles and yards our way. It just isn't possible. Where Clarke actually had a little bit of space in the box for once, which is unusual, because, you know, for the last fucking few months, everyone just thinks, oh yeah, just crowd around Clarke, he'll win the ball. That is what happens, really. But no, yeah, had a little bit of space, and yeah, overall great finish from Clarke. Yeah, Michael B, I don't know what he was watching today, because the fact he only made 2 subs, and one of them was basically just to see out the game, fucking trying this, but fucking what a goat he is. Yeah, just the one substitute today, and it was very late on. Actually, sorry, I made 3 subs, but one of them was due to a fucking injury. For ITV2's Bradley Dack. Fucking someone said that on Twitter one time. I've just fucking completely nicked it, but. Yeah, just the overall lack of substitutions today, especially when we needed something up front. We've got 3 strikers on the bench. Just thinking, I mean, to be fair, they must be utterly hopeless if we're just refusing to even bring them on as subs now. Like, we needed to bring on some subs today, much earlier on than what we did, and more of them than we didn't. I mean, I shouldn't be complaining too much. Because we won a game of football, but it wasn't a great game. It really wasn't a great game to watch. It was the same old stuff where we were just getting in the good areas and we just weren't putting our chances away, we weren't creating enough chances. Patrick Roberts, for me, is the most overrated fucking footballer we have at the club. 22 games this season, got 1 assist, no goals, but he has a good first touch, so he must be fucking world class. Like, I mean, even before today, Jack Clarke wasn't just that in great form. You know, again, like other than the penalties against Norwich and Millwall, he's been very dry of goals. And it's been obvious of that when he's not performing. The rest of the team aren't performing, which has been evident for weeks now. However, one thing I will say, we did look a lot more organised at the back, although there were a couple of defensive hiccups here and there. I thought 09 had a much better game than centre back as well. Jensen Sealed at right back, out of position, but he did very, very well, I thought. Trey Hume had another good game. Patterson, although he didn't have to do loads because Hull's strikers were just as bad as ours. He, made some decent saves. I mean, to be fair, I think we need to thank God that fucking Hull, fucking Aaron Connolly is a fucking shit striker, because he had so many chances to make it to score for Hull today. Like that one that you shoot after half time where I think it was him, Tufan and Delap all unmarked in the box, and he fucking had literally the most Patrick Roberts-esque shot where he had no power behind it and went straight at Patterson. Like, to be fair with Hull, I think Tyler Morton in midfield, for me, I think he was a fucking cracking player, that Tyler Morton. I think definitely could be playing in, for a top championship team, or maybe even the Premier League, at the bottom of the Premier League in like a couple of years' time. He definitely, I think he's probably Hull's best player today. But no, and today we won a game of football away from home. We scored a goal as well. I can't complain too much, but I don't know. Rotherham on Friday night, I'm going to that one, so this is a guaranteed defeat. They actually beat Borough today, so they got their first win for Liam Richardson out the way, so that's a good thing as well. Should be intriguing, but it's baby steps, I think, at the minute. But we've got 4 strikers at the club, right? I've accepted now that Burstall's probably going to go back to Chelsea. I'm almost convinced he's going back to Chelsea in January. And me and Mike end up going out on loans. That just leaves Miranda and Rooston, who, neither of them have really scored a goal, but have both looked promising when they've played. Miranda especially, as maybe, as an inverted winger as well, that if that's even a fucking thing. I might just be making that up, but yeah, we won a game of football. Can't really complain. We went to 6. I don't know how we're in the fucking playoffs still, because in fact we've lost 10 games this season, but in the fucking playoffs. The quality in this league just is non-existent. I mean, the fucking top 4, they're starting to put, I think Leeds are like 6 points clear of West Brom right now. Like, they're starting to pull away. They're in their own little mini league, similar to last season. Just the rest of the league is absolutely pap. I mean, even fucking Coventry in 13th, 3 points off the playoffs. Like fucking Borough 14th, 3 points off the. You know what I mean? Just mid-table is like last year, where it's just complete scrap. And we need some reinforcements in January. Like, honestly, I'm still adamant that we need at least 6 players in January to come in. Like, a couple, decent strike, like a striker who's actually above the age of 24. Just players in general who are, actually have at least fucking 50 appearances under the belt. You know what I mean? Not these fucking young players from abroad who have got like 1 appearance for the first team, like 150 for the fucking youth team. You know what I mean? Like, some actual first team players who've actually got experience in professional football. Just stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I'm the fucking Max game is on in fucking 3 games as well. That's coming around the corner very quickly, so there's that. Anyway, I hope you all had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a good rest of the week before we all go back to work next week. That's me from me. I'll see you next time.